Hello, everybody, and welcome back on 24/7 mode on WWE SmackDown vs. Raw 2008. I'm gonna see how it goes. If it keeps getting redundant, this is gonna be the last episode. Oh yeah, in a cage against my brother.
We are just over a week away from SummerSlam, and things are really heating up here on SmackDown. Michael Cole here with JBL at ringside, and tonight this man meets his romantic rival in a steel cage match.
Romantic rival? You mean the boyfriend of the diva he won't stop harassing?
That's one view of the situation. I think he'd disagree.
He can disagree all he wants. See how much good that does him in the cage.
Whether or not the accusations against him are true, he has certainly earned the ire of his opponents in recent weeks.
I can't remember a rivalry with this much heat behind it. And settling grudges like this is exactly what the steel cage was designed for.
Opponent from Cameron, North Carolina, weighing in at 225 pounds, Hardy.
Good evening, and welcome to Miami, Florida. And we are in for an unbelievable evening of SmackDown action.
This Miami crowd is all fired up. They can't wait for the show to start, and neither can I.
That makes two of us, and I know the entire SmackDown locker room feels the same way. So what are we waiting for?
And there's the counter.
This is going to be big, one way or the other. Oh no, the referee is down. What's going to happen now?
Anything and everything. No ref means no rules. Oh, the ref's out like a light. Anything goes now.
Unfortunately, you're right. There's no one to enforce the rules until the ref revives.
Come on, quit showing off. This is a wrestling match, not a popularity contest.
We've seen this before. He's been wrestling his style of match, and he's coming up on a big payoff. I think we might be looking at the future of the WWE in this ring tonight.
Wouldn't surprise me one bit. This is a great match, and fans are definitely into.
So much can go wrong from that top turnbuckle. It sounds like this capacity crowd has something. And there's the reversal.
These superstars have been giving it everything they've got all night.
They sure have. And that's where the top rope moves can win or lose you the match. There's very little middle ground.
I think he's going to fly. I've been looking forward to this match all night.
So have I.
There he goes, straight up the cage. I'll never understand. Top of the cage, he can't get sloppy now.
Hell yeah.
I was amazed when he returned from the injury he suffered last week. I'm not sure he'll get that lucky twice.
I don't think he will. Look at him. He is hurting.
And I can't help but think that without Stephanie McMahon's interference...
Hold it right there. I'm not going to sit here and let you badmouth a McMahon.
All I'm saying is that I'm not sure our general manager would have made this match 1 week before SummerSlam.
Well, if he wouldn't, then he's an idiot, because that was an incredible match.
And we get some R&R. Okay, I got a beat.
I've been following your drama lately, and I just want you to know that whether you win or lose at SummerSlam, there's always a place for you here on Raw. I hope we get a chance to discuss that this Sunday at the pay-per-view.
You were right there in the ring the last time we got hold of somebody who messed with our girls. So you know exactly what's gonna happen this week. You're gonna get a double dose of Matitude. And maybe next time, you'll think twice.
It seems that you've landed in some hot water, my friend. But don't worry, I've arranged for some ECW backup for you, because I can't resist messing with Stephanie McMahon. Say the word, and you've got a tag team match instead of a handicap.
Hell yeah.
SummerSlam is only 2 days away. Michael Cole here with JBL at ringside, and tonight's match will decide whether or not this superstar goes to SummerSlam this Sunday.
not to mention whether or not he stays on SmackDown.
That's right, and if he doesn't win this handicap match tonight, he'll be traded to Raw.
And I say good riddance. We don't need a slime ball like him around here.
Of course, one slime ball's enough, right? Right, Bradshaw?
His future on SmackDown depends upon his performance in this matchup. If he wins, he goes to SummerSlam. If he loses, he's gone.
Nothing would please me more than seeing him kicked off of SmackDown. He's got no respect for his fellow superstars, and I've got no respect for him.
He's convinced that his opponent has been harassing his girlfriend, and he intends to settle that matter here tonight.
And remember, if he picks up the win in this handicap match, he'll never have to look at that lying, two-faced gigolo ever again.
I have to admit, I don't really understand why he's here tonight. Maybe his partner doesn't think he can handle this by himself?
That's ridiculous. He's got a lady of his own, and he's got to send a message to anyone who might try to pull anything over on him.
What's he doing here? This isn't ECW.
Typical ECW, no respect for anything. And now it looks like our handicap match is a tag team match.
And there's the reversal.
I'll never understand how Jeff Hardy can leave the house looking like that.
I don't know. I think the Jeff Hardy hairstyle is exactly what you might need to update your image a little.
You'd never catch me wearing my hair that long. It's just unmanly.
He's going for the pin.
1, 2.
One of the perks of being Mark Henry is that there aren't many people who can stop you from doing whatever the hell you want.
Looks like someone's moving up in the world. Whether you like ECW or not, there's no question that the Sandman enjoys terrific support from this capacity crowd.
Of course he does.
He's climbing the turnbuckle. Will this pay off?
Okay, come on. I tried to do
This is
that.
going to be big, one way or the other.
Knock him off, Sandman. No water in the pool.
I think we might be looking at the future of the WWE in this ring tonight.
Wouldn't surprise me one bit. This is a great match, and there's the tag.
Take your boyfriend.
If there's a more overrated super... Oh, the ref's out like a light. Anything goes now.
Unfortunately, you're right. There's no one to enforce the rules until the ref revives.
There's the reversal. What in the world happened to Jeff Hardy to make him turn out the way he did?
I don't think anything happened to him. Jeff's just one of those people who marches to the beat of a different drummer.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
These superstars give everything they... He could get the pin right here. Wow, great reversal.
I don't think anyone in this match has even considered that they might not walk out the winner.
Of course not. That's the kind of attitude that gets you beat quicker than anything.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope. The tag is made.
That's good.
The Sandman is without a doubt one of the most admired superstars in ECW.
And that's just one of the many reasons ECW will always and forever stand for extremely crappy wrestling.
I think there are a lot of ECW fans who take issue with that.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
That's the law of the jungle. He's 3 seconds away from victory.
I don't think there's a superstar on the roster with as much drive and determination as Matt Hardy, and these fans certainly react to that.
Yeah, well, they might react even better to a win every now and then, if you ask me.
Well, excuse me, but I didn't hear a bell. This match is still going on last I checked.
He's got this crowd solidly behind him, and now he's going to give them exactly what they want to see.
You can't just keep playing to the...
Top rope moves can win or lose you the match. There's very little middle ground.
Talk about superstars who don't have an ounce of quit between them. You're looking at them right here.
And that's a potentially dangerous mindset to be in. If you're too proud to realize that you're in trouble, you might wind up risking your career for a single match.
Hey, you got to be in there every single match and be willing to do whatever it takes. You know that if you actually ever step between those ropes.
I don't have to. So much can go wrong from that top turnbuckle.
You can search the world over and you won't find another superstar like the charismatic enigma Jeff Hardy.
And I, for one, am grateful for that. The last thing this company needs is another head case like him.
He might be unconventional, but there's no question in the name he's made for himself.
Unconventional is wearing blue jeans to a business meeting. Jeff Hardy is a freak show. Seeing a match like this makes me proud to be part of this company.
I'm with you, partner. You just can't experience a thrill like this anywhere else.
And that's because you're not going to see athletes like the WWE. He's going for the cover.
1, 2, 3.
Yes.
I love watching Mark.
I don't believe it. Talk about overcoming the odds.
I gotta hand it to him. I didn't think he had it in him.
Congratulations. I've got to admit that was pretty impressive. But your job is only half done. You still need to beat my hand-picked enforcer at SummerSlam if you want to stay on the roster. And that's going to be easier said than done.
Bam! If that happens this Sunday, that's the last time we'll see him on SmackDown.
I just wanted you to know, this isn't what I wanted. I didn't mean for things to end like this.
What did you want? Bitch, I didn't make bad choices. I said no. They double booked Edge.
SmackDown and Raw are proud to present SummerSlam.
Normally, I wouldn't root for a Raw superstar, but tonight I'm pulling for him.
But if he wins, SmackDown loses one of its top superstars.
Good riddance. We don't need his kind on Friday nights.
Tonight's ladder match will settle the score, one way or the other. He's been backed into a corner by Stephanie McMahon, and he has no choice but to fight with everything he has.
Yeah, he's been cornered like the rat that he is, and I hope he gets exterminated in this ladder match.
You think you know me?
He's no stranger to ladder matches, and he's the hand-picked representative of Stephanie McMahon.
And if he wins here tonight, he'll get to keep whipping his opponent every Monday night. Couldn't happen to a nicer guy.
He saw that one coming. The adrenaline is pumping. The crowd is coming alive. This is what they came to see.
Hey, try to restrain yourself a little bit, okay? You're supposed to be calling this down the middle.
I think we might be looking at the future of the WWE in this ring tonight.
Wouldn't surprise me one bit. This is a great match, and the fans are definitely into it.
And that's what really matters. If the WWE fans aren't happy, they'll let you know it. I hope this isn't the last time we see these superstars face off.
I don't say this too often, but I completely agree with you. This has all the makings of a nice, long rivalry.
I don't know how nice it is, but there are certainly some issues between these superstars, and I think this match might only exasperate them.
Hey, watch your language. This is a family show.
I said exasperate. Not, oh, never mind.
These superstars give everything they've got when they're in a match like this, but a lot of people don't realize what they sacrifice by.
These competitors are going to trade blows until someone falls off the ladder.
Man, this one's turned into a fight, pure and simple.
We knew it was going to be intense. We knew it was going to be physical. But I don't think anyone was prepared for this.
I gotta admit, it took me by surprise, and that doesn't happen often.
That's an understatement. You've been in hundreds of matches in your career. We both called hundreds more. We usually have a pretty good idea of what to expect, but not this time.
I guess it just goes to show you anything can happen here in the WWE. When I first heard about this match, I wasn't sure what to think, but these superstars are blowing me away.
Really? As soon as I heard about it, I expected a tremendous matchup, and I haven't been disappointed.
I didn't say I'm not disappointed, but I'll talk about getting stuck with you as a broadcast partner some other time.
I certainly don't envy the referee in this match.
No kidding. No matter what call you make, you're going to get on the bad side of at least one superstar.
And that's about the last place you want to be if you're not a superstar yourself. Trust me,
How could he
I know.
Like a drop kick?
This has been a great match so far, but I think it's pretty obvious which way it's going.
Oh, really? Are you willing to go out on a limb and actually make a guess then?
There's no guesswork involved, but if you're going to be snippy, I'm just going to keep my mouth shut.
Wow, if I knew it was that easy, I would have said that years ago.
He did it. He did it. He's staying on SmackDown.
I can't believe he pulled it off, and I can't believe you're so happy about it.
Whether you like him or not, you have to admit that he put in an amazing performance tonight.
I'll give the devil his due. He was the better man.
And while controversy might surround him, there was nothing controversial about the decision.
Absolutely not. He got the contract. He won the match. Period. End of story.
And that also means that if Stephanie McMahon is a woman of her word, she'll leave SmackDown.
I don't think she's got a choice. If there's one thing the McMahons are known for, it's their integrity.
Well, I can't say I'm happy about it, but you won, and a deal is a deal. I'm leaving the brand, just like we agreed. Oh, and my so-called enforcer turned out to be pretty useless, so look for his bonus in your paycheck this week.
Ooh. Yeah, no.
Congratulations. What a match. Talk about overcoming the odds. But listen, just because you can stay on SmackDown does not mean you have to. Come on over to Raw, and I'll make sure to make it worth your while.
No. It's the same bullshit.
understand that you're one of SmackDown's top dogs, and I respect that. You see, I just get it. And I'd hope you'd respect ECW. But since that obviously isn't the case, I'm arranging for some respect to be beaten into you by the straight-edge extremist, CM Punk.
I'll be right back. Oh fuck, just realized my mic was muted for half an hour. I'll be right back anyway. What's next here? I think I should get some R&R after. Okay.
With SummerSlam behind us, the road to No Mercy starts here tonight. This is Michael Cole here with John Bradshaw Layfield at ringside, and tonight it's SmackDown versus ECW.
I can't believe ECW's got the guts to come to SmackDown. They won't make that mistake twice.
They'll be facing one of our best, that's for sure.
And that doesn't even matter. Our worst superstar could beat the best extremist any day of the week.
These stores are just the same. I think I might cancel it, to be honest.
He's coming out here with one purpose in mind, to make the superstars of SmackDown respect ECW.
Good luck with that. It's going to take a lot more than one match to change my mind.
I hope he didn't bite off more than he could chew when he decided to publicly insult ECW. The Extremists certainly have more experience with Extreme Rules matches.
Yeah, but this is one of...
I don't think that chair is going to be good for much after this match.
Well, it's good for what he's using it for, and that's all that matters. Man, what a chair shot. Reminds me of my good old days as the hardcore champion.
If that's your idea of good old days, I'm glad I wasn't around for them.
Seeing a match like this makes me
I think someone's been taking flying lessons.
Man, this one's turned into a fight, pure and simple.
We knew it was going to be intense. We knew it was going to be physical. But I don't think anyone was prepared for this.
I gotta admit, it took me by surprise, and that doesn't happen often.
That's an understatement. You've been in hundreds of matches in your career. He's swinging for the fences with that sledgehammer.
He's all about bringing the hammer down, and that proves it. Wow, what a shot. That sledgehammer will mess you up, but good.
And I can't imagine how anyone could come back from something like that.
I love hearing.
He's going for the pin. This could be it.
3.
Sorry, Punk. You were the best in the world today.
These
Oh my, I hope that's not a serious injury.
He's walking on it, so it's not too bad. But this is disgraceful.
Well, he did the best he could. I don't think you can fault him for that.
I'm not talking about him. I'm talking about ECW. How dare they come here and injure one of our superstars?
Well, I can't imagine that SmackDown won't have a response.
You're damn right. ECW started this war, and we're gonna finish it.
Okay, I can't believe my mic was muted for a while there.
I hope this ECW nonsense is behind us, and we can get down to business. Namely, figuring out SmackDown's No Mercy plans. You've always been my go-to guy to deliver big at pay-per-views. And that's exactly what I'm expecting from you this time, player.
Hey, word in the locker room is that you and me are gonna be going head-to-head at No Mercy. ¿Estás listo? 'Cause you're in for the fight of your life. And if you don't believe me, just wait for our match this week on SmackDown.
Welcome to SmackDown, where the ECW SmackDown conflict continues. This is Michael Cole here with JBL at ringside, and tonight 2 of SmackDown's top superstars take on 2 of ECW's most dangerous superstars.
ECW tried to take one of our guys out last week, and tonight we're going to return the favor.
There's a lot of pride on the line for both sides.
And I hope that tonight is the night SmackDown sends ECW packing once and for all.
After last week's near injury, he's more determined than ever to prove himself against ECW.
Yeah, but with no mercy right around the corner, that might not be the smartest idea he's ever had.
We'll see about that.
He's looking to secure himself a spot at No Mercy. This could be the match that does it.
Absolutely. He's got all of SmackDown behind him. If he embarrasses ECW, he'll have the respect of the entire locker room.
He nearly injured one of SmackDown's superstars last week. I think he's here to finish the job tonight.
He's living in a dream world if you think SmackDown superstars are going to stand by and let him do that.
This man is no stranger to raining down violence upon his opponents.
Well, I guess tonight we're going to see if he can take it as well as he can dish it.
Here we go. I've been sitting here waiting for so long.
He's going for the pin.
1, 2.
These superstars give everything they've got.
You can find all sorts of weapons under that ring. Oh no, he's looking for a weapon. This could cause a serious injury. I don't think that chair is going to be good for much after this match.
Well, it's good for what he's using it for, and that's all that matters.
He's swinging for the fences with that sledgehammer.
He's all about bringing the hammer down, and that proves it. Wow, what a shot. That sledgehammer will mess you up, but good.
And I can't imagine how anyone could come back from something like that.
It sounds like this.
He anticipated that move perfectly.
Man, what a chair shot. Reminds me of my good old days as the hardcore champion.
If that's your idea of good old days, I'm glad I wasn't around for them.
This has been a great match so far. You know, there's such a thing as...
Oh my God, what a chair shot!
Yeah, and that doesn't tickle, believe me.
The adrenaline is pumping. The crowd is coming alive. This is what they came to see.
Hey, try to restrain yourself a little bit. That's the way to do it. Grab a weapon from under the ring and start swinging.
This is going to be big, one way or the other.
And that's why foreign objects are a superstar's best friend.
Well, I guess that depends on which end of the object you're on.
Oh, man, these WWE fans are...
Looks like he's decided to grab a weapon from under the ring.
A lot of people think Rey Mysterio's really exciting to watch, but he just doesn't have the size nor the strength to compete.
Oh, my God! Someone's got to stop this!
Don't get squeamish on me, boy. Inflicted pain's the name of the game. Man, I don't want this match to end.
And it looks like he's bleeding. This is not going to help his chances. He's got him covered.
1, 2, 3.
Night after night, the
I got juice and I beat him.
The match is over, but he certainly doesn't seem happy.
What do you expect? He put himself at risk fighting someone else's battles.
What are you talking about? He was representing SmackDown against ECW.
Yeah, and his partner stirred everything up by talking trash about ECW.
That's your view of the situation. I call it SmackDown pride, personally.
Yeah, well, pride goes before a fall, Michael, and his fall might be right around the corner at No Mercy.
Helms. Sigh of relief. We've been kicking your guys' ass. What the hell is he doing? I'm not playing this blind tag team. Something's gonna happen.
No Mercy is less than a month away. Michael Cole and John Bradshaw lay fielded ringside, and tonight we've got a huge tag team match.
That's right. 4 potential championship contenders are going to butt heads here tonight on SmackDown.
This is their chance to impress the fans and our general manager.
And if these guys are serious about making a run at the championship, that's exactly what they have to do.
This is really getting personal for...
What the hell?
It's Bobby Lashley.
What the hell's his problem? He's got no business on SmackDown.
Look at the power of Lashley. He caught him in midair.
Lashley's out of control.
Oh, man, this is bad. Real bad. Don't do it. Don't do it. God, Bobby Lashley just took out 4 of SmackDown's top superstars in a matter of seconds.
There's 3 there. Helms is kind of hiding somewhere under the ring or something. They're monsters on the hook. Okay.
gotta deal with this whole Lashley situation before it gets out of control. You're my guy here, player, so find yourself some backup and take care of it. You feel me?
Okay. So I'm on my own. It's okay, I kicked his ass before, I don't need help.
No Mercy is just over 2 weeks away. Michael Cole and JBL at ringside, and speaking of No Mercy, how about the complete lack of mercy? The ECW champion showed SmackDown last week.
Yeah, tough guy. He ambushed 4 of our superstars after they were exhausted from a match.
Still, taking out 4 SmackDown superstars is no easy feat, exhausted or not.
Well, tonight is SmackDown's chance to get some payback.
We're hearing now that the partner he chose to take on the ECW champion has had a change of heart and will not be appearing tonight.
I can't blame anyone for not wanting to take on that monster, but his cowardice has made this a one-on-one match, and I don't like those odds.
This was supposed to be a handicap match tonight, but instead, we've got a one-on-one contest.
And I hate to say it, but that does not favor the home team. I mean, look at this guy. He is an absolute monster.
I always would do that.
Sometimes it seems like there's no risk too great for Jeff Hardy to take.
That's because he's got more brains than sense.
I doubt that. If he didn't know what he was doing, he'd never have lasted as long as he has in this bit.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope.
There's the reversal.
Bobby Lashley is about as impressive a specimen as there is in WWE.
Oh, looks like someone's moving up in the world. You got to be careful when you're going up there. He dodged that bullet. It's so great seeing these superstars in competition here tonight. I had a feeling they're going to wind up against each other sooner or later.
There were times when it seemed like it wasn't going to happen, but I can't tell you how glad I am that it did.
That's for sure. You know, anytime you throw these kind of combustible elements into a match,
I don't know if this is such a good move. This could be disastrous.
There's the cover. I don't know. He's putting a lot on the line going up there.
He's going for the pin.
What's the finish on you so I can throw it off?
When I first heard about this match, I wasn't sure what to think, but these superstars are blowing me away.
Really? As soon as I heard about it, I expected a tremendous matchup, and I haven't been disappointed.
I didn't say I'm not disappointed, but I'll talk about getting stuck with you as a broadcast partner some other time.
I certainly don't envy the referee in this match.
No kid. Going up that turnbuckle hurts a hell of a lot less than coming down from it. Even if you wind up winning a match like this, you're going to be feeling it for the next week.
Yes, but that's the case if you lose as well. And having to deal with emotional as well as physical pain is that much worse.
Hey, it's pretty insightful for a guy who's never wrestled a match in his life.
Well, I've been in the locker room after a match and seen the superstars who don't get their hands raised. You can literally feel the disappointment radiating off them. It's not a pretty sight.
What in the world?
Top rope moves can win or lose you the match. There's very little middle ground. He wasted no time going for that pin.
2, 3. Yes. Seeing a match.
The fury of the ECW champion is a terrifying thing to behold.
We'd better get some more security out here and maybe some tranquilizer guns.
There's no doubt in my mind that this isn't over.
Not by a long shot. The ECW champion has set his sights on obliterating SmackDown.
And I have to wonder if there's a superstar in the locker room who can stop him.
What kind of talk is that? Suck it up, son. Be a man. And have a little faith, would you?
Nothing else. Well, let's check it out. Bobby Lashley. Kind of biased. Oh, I'm connected. Somehow they got me with Matt Hardy, even though. You and Holmes are each other fails the battle.
What are you doing? This isn't about you and Gregory Helms. This is about SmackDown and Lashley. Come on. He's out for revenge against the whole brand. And we've got to do something about it before it's too late.
I haven't kicked his ass like 3 weeks in a row. Or twice. Maybe it was once. Whatever.
No Mercy is just over a week away. This is Michael Cole here with JBL at ringside, and tonight 2 of SmackDown's top contenders go head-to-head.
This is just plain stupid. The ECW champion has declared war on SmackDown, and those two morons can't get on the same page.
Well, I don't need to remind you that they're both looking to be named the #1 contender.
So settle that once that monster has been taken care of then. Their priorities are totally out of whack.
For crying out loud, this guy's got to get over it.
Where did
those two come from? This is a full-scale ECW aerial assault.
An unbelievable flying facebuster and body splash.
Now an Anaconda Vice? We've let a bunch of Bingo Hall refugees make us look like idiots.
Lashley creepily stands on the stage. Story's a little bit different, I think. Did I win that already? Oh, I won. I'm sorry, I got... Okay. You think your granddaddy passed away? What's next? Kennedy have an excuse?
No Mercy is this Sunday. But first, SmackDown goes head-to-head with ECW tonight. Michael Cole here with JBL at ringside.
And it doesn't get any bigger than this, Michael. The pride of SmackDown is on the line tonight.
Not to mention the health of several superstars who hope to go on to No Mercy this Sunday.
Before they worry about going to No Mercy, they better show No Mercy to ECW.
I can't believe his partner backed out on him again. This is going to be a 3-on-2 no disqualification tag team match advantage, ECW.
And I can't believe this guy was enough of a moron to pick him for a partner twice. Fool him twice, shame on him.
Why didn't I just replace it with Ray? Like...
And the opponent from Colorado.
Cool.
Oh no, he's looking for a weapon. This could cause a serious injury. He anticipated that move perfectly. Oh my God, what a chair.
Oh boy, I think the referee is out of it.
They got to start getting sturdier refs. This kind of thing seems to happen a lot. Watch it. He reversed it.
Bobby Lashley is about as impressive a specimen as there is in WWE.
Oh, yeah? He looks great on paper, but I want to see how he does here today. Man, what a chair shot. Reminds me of my good old days as the hardcore champion.
If that's your idea of good old days, I'm glad I wasn't around for them.
When I first heard about this match, I wasn't sure what to think, but these superstars are blowing me away.
Really? As soon as I heard about it, I expected a tremendous matchup, and I haven't been disappointed.
I didn't say I'm not disappointed, but I'll talk about getting stuck with you as a broadcast partner some other time. Mr. Kennedy's...
Oh, no! I think he's bleeding from that last shot. And there's the pin!
1,
2. Even if you wind up winning a match like this, you're going to be feeling it for the next week.
Yes, but that's the case if you lose as well, and having to deal with emotional as well as...
There's the tag. If you ask me, Sabu represents the worst of what ECW has to offer.
What? You mean high fly? I don't think that chair is going to be good for much after this match.
Well, it's good for what he's using it for. And then, all right, time to see.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope.
I've been looking forward to this match all night.
So have I. It's certainly been one of the most anticipated matchups in recent weeks.
And usually when you got that kind of hype, it's tough to live up to expectation, but these superstars aren't having any trouble doing that.
Why do they keep so many dangerous weapons under the ring? Those things can cause serious injuries. What a reversal!
Oh, come on.
These superstars are so unpredictable. I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
I don't think you're going to be able to. Just sit back and enjoy the ride.
And what a wild ride it's been so far, with no signs of stopping anytime soon. There's the cover. Can he do it? I certainly don't envy the referee in this match.
No kidding. No matter what call you make, you're going to get on the bad side of at least one superstar.
And that's about the last place you want to be if you're not a superstar yourself. Trust me, I know.
It's crazy to think that we actually get paid to do a job like this. There's thousands of people out there who would do this for free.
Really? Maybe I should look into that.
Looks like a tag to me. Talk about superstars who don't have an ounce of quit between them. You're looking at them right here.
And that's a potentially dangerous mindset to be in. If you're too proud to realize that you're in trouble, you might wind up risking your career for a single match.
Hey, you got to be in there every single match and be willing to do whatever it takes. You'd know that if you actually ever step between those ropes.
I don't have to have been in a match to realize that jeopardizing my future for the sake of one match is incredibly short-sighted.
You know, I'm going to replace you with somebody who actually knows what they're talking about. Maybe Carlito. He might be a little tough to understand sometimes, but at least he knows what it's like to wrestle a match. He likes fighting dirty, and it's easy to see why. He's really good at it.
He certainly is, and I hope he's proud of himself. Personally, I find it disgusting.
That isn't going to make you popular, but you got to do whatever it takes to win.
I just think it's unfortunate whenever a superstar decides to cheat to win rather than compete fairly.
Oh man, there's the tag. This match proves without a doubt why SmackDown's the dominant brand in sports entertainment.
I can't help but agree, partner. You won't see action like this on...
That's not the rule book, but it's not a crime if you don't get caught.
I don't believe it. How could the referee have missed that?
Man, what a match. Kids, if you're watching this, don't try this stuff at home.
Absolutely not. These are trained WWE superstars, and even they wind up serious.
I don't think the fans like that one too much. Here's the pin. This could be it. 2. He's been looking for that all match, and now he's taking advantage.
Taking advantage is a rather generous way to put it. He's cheating, plain and simple.
That's the way to do it. Grab a weapon from under the ring and start swinging.
No matter where he goes, Jeff Hardy always enjoys enthusiastic fan support.
Of course he does. These people want to cheer someone who's as big of a loser as they are.
I don't think anyone in this match has even considered that they might not walk out the winner.
Of course not. That's the kind of attitude that gets you beat quicker than anything.
And that's something I don't think people realize. The mental conditioning of the WWE superstars is just as impressive as the physical conditioning. Looks like the tag has been made.
Bobby Lashley's a legitimate tough guy, no doubt about it. But raw power. The tag's been made and his partner's coming in.
I knew it was only a matter of time before we saw that. I don't like it, but as long as it wins matches, it's going to keep happening.
And that's what matters. If you're not doing everything you can to win, you're in the wrong business.
What the hell are you doing, Lashley?
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up? This is going to be big, one way or the other.
Rough.
Mr. Kennedy's got it all.
Do
He's
your
got
damn
the look,
job.
He's great on the stick, and he knows how to get it done in the ring.
Yeah, and if you don't believe it, just ask him. He won't hesitate to tell you how great he is.
Yeah, so what's wrong with that? Kennedy's the total package, and he knows it.
Look at these fans. They didn't like that one bit.
Yeah, well, I got some bad news for the WWE fans. He doesn't care what they think.
Hate Kennedy's moveset.
I'd never want to be in the ring with Sabu, but I have to admit it's exciting to watch him compete.
I can't believe I'm hearing this. Sabu should be locked away like the animal that he is.
Come on, ref. That should have been a disqualification right there.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Bottom line is, it ain't.
There is no DQ.
The Sandman is without a doubt one of the most admired superstars in ECW.
Looks like he's decided to grab a weapon from under the ring. And it looks looks like he's bleeding. This is not going to help his chances.
That depends. Some guys go crazy at the sight of their own blood and become almost unstoppable.
Well, that doesn't seem like a good strategy to me. I hope he ends this before he suffers a serious injury.
Sabu,
and there's the counter.
What a cowardly move. He can't win fair and square, so he tries to screw his opponent out. Looks like he's bringing in his partner.
Anyone who thinks his business is a piece of cake should get into the ring with these. This could be 3 right here.
2.
I've got to admit it, I'm impressed by these superstars' performance here tonight.
We were expecting a solid match from these superstars, but this is even better than I'd hoped. Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
That's the law of the jungle. An injured superstar is like a wounded animal. It's survival of the fittest.
And that also means that if you're not at 100%, you've got to be able to hide it from your opponent.
That's absolutely right. This business is as psychological as it is physical. You can't let your opponents think you're easy pickings.
Well, I wouldn't consider any of these superstars to be easy pickings, no matter how beaten up they get.
What in the world happened to Jeff Hardy to make him turn out the way he did?
I don't think anything happened to him. Jeff's just one of those people who marches to the beat of a different drummer.
He's going for the pin!
1, 2.
Man, this one's turned into a fight, pure and simple.
We knew it was going to be intense. We knew it was going to be physical. But I don't think anyone was prepared.
Now there's a superstar with guts. These top rope moves don't high risk.
Great reversal. I can't think of the last time I saw a superstar with the speed and raw.
This could be big, but it could backfire. He's going for the pin.
1, 2.
These superstars give everything they've got when they're in a match like this, but a lot of people don't realize what they sacrifice behind the scenes, too.
No question. If you want to make it in the WWE, you've got to sacrifice just about everything for your career. It has to be as important to you as anything else in your life.
And for a lot of guys, their WWE career is their life. That's why you see so much passion for what they do in the ring.
And that's something you won't see anywhere else. With all due respect to every athlete and entertainer out there, no one gives as much of themselves to their fans as the WWE.
I think someone's been taking flying lessons.
His opponent might not have enough left to kick out.
Looks like somebody would rather play possum than fight.
He could get the pin right here.
2.
Without a doubt, Ken Kennedy is...
Going up that turnbuckle hurts a hell of a lot less than coming down from it. On the mat, shoulders down. This could be it.
3.
Yes.
Come on, the match is over.
All right, I am sick of this.
JBL, where are you going?
Here. And this one. Now take those bastards out.
All right, now we're seeing a little bit of brand unity.
Chase after him.
Tempers are off the charts here, and the crowd is deafening. SmackDown and I guess JBL has turned the ECW tide. But can they shut it down once and for all at No Mercy?
Okay. So it to be Brock Lesnar. Or not Brock. Bobby Lashley. I don't need you sending me a voicemail of you masturbating or whatever you're doing. Four matches.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to No Mercy.
And I can't believe the ECW champion is here at a SmackDown pay-per-view.
This is SmackDown's chance to send him packing once and for all.
And if he can pull it off, he's the new #1 contender.
It's going to be intense. It's going to be brutal. No Mercy begins now. SmackDown's honor rests squarely on his shoulders. A victory here tonight would establish him as SmackDown's #1 contender.
And I've never been the guy's biggest fan, but I hope he sends the ECW champion back to Tuesday nights with his tail between his legs.
He's showing time and time again that he'll go to any extremes, pardon the pun, to humiliate SmackDown.
And I, for one, am getting sick of seeing his ugly mug around here. I'd love nothing more than to see him on the receiving end of a SmackDown beating.
Do you think there would be more matches to the ECW SmackDown?
These superstars are at the top of their game, but only one of them is going to have his hand raised at the end of this one.
Man, what a chair shot. Reminds me of my good old days as the hardcore champion.
If that's your idea of good old days, I'm glad I wasn't around for them.
Drop it.
Oh my God, what a chair shot!
Yeah, and that doesn't tickle, believe me. Talk about superstars who don't have an ounce of quit between them. You're looking at them right here.
And that's a potentially dangerous mindset to be in. If you're too proud to realize that you're in trouble, you might wind up risking your career for a single match. I don't think that chair is going to be good for much after this match.
Well, it's good for what he's using it for.
There's a lot of things under the ring, and all of them hurt. Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
That's the law of the jungle, and injured superstars like a wounded animal. It's survival of the fittest.
And that also means that if you're not at 100%, you've got to be able to hide it from your opponent.
That's absolutely right. This business is as psychological as it is physical. You can't let your opponents think you're easy pickings.
Well, I wouldn't consider any of these superstars to be easy pickings, no matter how beaten up they get.
I'm not even trying to.
What in the world happened to Jeff Hardy to make him turn out the way he did?
I don't think anything happened to him. Jeff's just one of those people who marches to the beat of a different drummer.
Bobby Lashley's a big guy, but he's got to be careful not to depend too much on his size and strength.
You're kidding, right? It seems to me like those are Lashley's two biggest advantages. They've certainly served him well so far in his career.
Keep telling yourself that. It's true what they say. I saw some pretty dangerous stuff under that ring earlier.
Wow, what a shot! That sledgehammer will mess you up, but good.
And I can't imagine how anyone could come back from something like that.
This is stupid. Why is he risking everything by going up there?
He may get the 3 count right here.
2, 3.
Yes.
It's so great seeing.
He did it. SmackDown has... Oh, no. I don't believe this.
That's ECW for you, Michael. No honor whatsoever.
A vicious assault on SmackDown's new #1 contender. This is disgraceful.
Come on. The match is over. You lost. Deal with it.
I'd say that he should be ashamed of himself, but I don't think he's got any shame at all.
No shame, no self-respect, and no respect for his opponent or anyone else.
There's no doubt in my mind that SmackDown has won this battle.
Yeah, but mark my words, the war is far from over.
You think you proved something tonight? You think you proved that you're better than me? You're nothing. And this ain't over. I promise.
I promise. Saturday, Sunday, pay-per-views coming on. Okay.
Hey there, Mr. Number One Contender. Your partner asked me to manage you two tonight, and I said I would be happy to. He's such a good friend of mine. And in case you were wondering, that's all he is to me. Hint, hint.
Okay.
Welcome to SmackDown, where we're just over 3 weeks away from Cyber Sunday. This is Michael Cole here with John Bradshaw Layfield at ringside, and tonight, the champion meets his number one contender in tag team action.
Sparks are going to fly, Michael. These guys are looking to get any advantage they can over each other.
A victory here tonight would be a huge boost heading into Cyber Sunday.
And whoever loses is going to have his work cut out for him between now and then.
He's the number one contender set to lock horns with the champion in this tag team match. What should he be looking to do here tonight, John?
First and foremost, defeat and embarrass the champion, which is easier said than done. Second, learn all he can about the champion's strengths and weaknesses.
Michael's the champion, Michael. No champion. She gets her own special entrance. Yoinkers, New York.
These superstars give everything they've got when they're in a match like this, but a lot of people don't realize what they sacrifice behind the scenes too.
No question. If you want to make it in the WWE, you've got to sacrifice just about... I think that's a tag.
I've been looking forward to this match all night.
So have I. It's certainly been one of the most anticipated matchups in recent weeks.
And usually when you got that kind of hype, it's tough to live up to expectation, but these superstars aren't having any trouble doing that.
I don't know if this is such a good move. This could be disastrous.
Where are you going?
He saw that one coming.
Oh, he was looking at Ray, that's why.
I think these superstars are going to keep it up until they've got literally nothing left to give.
He may get the 3 count right here. The referee saw the tag.
Oh, you want to tag?
There's the tag. Nice teamwork there. Watch it. He reversed it. That was a textbook reversal.
You talk about raw power. You talk about intensity. Have you ever seen a superstar like Batista?
He's impressive, no question. But it's not like he's the biggest or the baddest guy to set foot in a WWE ring.
Well, you got to be pretty big and pretty bad to wear championship.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle.
I don't know. He's putting a lot of the line going up there.
I think we might be looking at the future of the WWE in this ring tonight.
Wouldn't surprise me one bit. This is a great match, and the fans are definitely into it.
And that's what really matters. If the WWE fans aren't happy, they'll let you know it. I certainly don't envy the referee in this match.
No kidding. No matter what call you make, you're going to get on the bad side of at least one superstar.
And that's about the last place you want to be if you're not a superstar yourself. Trust me, I know. I hope this isn't the last time we see these superstars.
Going up that turnbuckle hurts a hell of a lot less than coming down.
And there's the pin. I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope. Night after night, the WWE superstars never fail to amaze the fans.
And that's a good thing. I don't even like to think about where we'd be if they didn't.
Well, we wouldn't be sitting here calling this match, that's for sure.
Sometimes it seems like there's no risk too great for Jeff Hardy to take.
That's because he's got more brains than sense.
I doubt that. If he didn't know what he was doing, he'd never have lasted as long as he has in this business. Rey Mysterio is so fast, so agile, and so talented, and he's proven that he's championship material.
Sure, he was a champ for what? A couple of weeks? Of course, it wasn't anything compared to my legendary reign.
It was longer than that. And if I recall correctly, he successfully defended the championship against you.
Yeah, a fluke victory against an injured opponent. That's how this little jumping bean has to win his matches.
2.
When I first heard about this match, I wasn't sure what to think, but these superstars are blowing me away.
Really? As soon as I heard about it, I expected a tremendous matchup, and I haven't been disappointed.
I didn't say I'm not disappointed, but I'll talk about getting stuck with you as a broadcast partner some other time.
No disrespect. Looks like someone's moving up in the world.
Nailed it.
Man, this one's turned into a fight, pure and simple.
We knew it was going to be intense. We knew it was going to be physical. But I don't think anyone was prepared for this.
I gotta admit, it took me by surprise, and that doesn't happen often.
That's an understatement. You've been in hundreds of...
I've seen matches won and lost because of moves like this.
He's going for the pin. This could be it. 2. Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
That takes some serious skill to execute your opponent's signature move like that.
He could pin his opponent right here.
2, 3.
That's the finish. That's the finish.
Batista's had a lot.
I don't think these two would mind getting another piece of the champ.
Yeah, but he'd be an idiot to give it to them right now.
Besides, I think I'd rather get a piece of... Hey, come on now. This is a family show. Boy, if looks could kill.
Come on, he's a pro. Do you seriously think he's going to bust up a successful team over a woman?
It wouldn't be the first time.
Yeah, don't shit it happened last year.
What? Being the #1 contender isn't enough? You've got to try to make me look like an idiot in our tag team match too?
You did that on your
If you're
own.
really as good as you say you are, how about you meet me in that ring this week, one-on-one?
You got it. Oh, Cyber Sunday.
I was going to wish you luck in your match this week, but I guess you probably don't want it, do you? What do you need luck for? Everything's already going your way. Must be nice.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry, but I'm not gonna be able to manage you this week. I got something else going on. But I'm sure you're gonna do great. Oh,
I'm sure you're
if
gonna
you
do
see your
great.
partner, you might want to talk to him. He seems upset about something.
Oh, God.
Cyber Sunday is just over 2 weeks away, and you can feel the electricity. We've just received word that something's going on backstage.
Let me go!
Just tell me what
That
he's
match
got
can happen
that I
more real.
don't.
You're hurting my arm!
Listen, I know if we just spent more time together, you'd come around.
This is sick.
In fact, that's exactly what I've got planned.
I don't believe it. He's lost his mind.
Talk about someone who needs to get set straight, and I think I know just the superstar who would like to do it.
Whatever. He lost the trouble. title match is big.
I know you were a little worried about last week, but don't be. Everything's gonna be just fine with me and my girl. But you and me, we need to talk. I've got a few things on my mind, so I think I'll sit in on your match as a special announcer.
Okay. I'm just trying to get to pay-per-view.
Cyber Sunday is just over a week away. This is Michael Cole here with JBL, and the number one contender has got to be beside himself after what happened last week.
Yeah, it's a shame what happened to his girlfriend, but he can't let that distract him from his championship match.
How can he not? She was kidnapped by a superstar he thought he could trust.
All I'm saying is the championship is either your top priority or it isn't. And if it isn't, forget about holding it.
Someone get this guy a straitjacket. He's completely lost it.
He's crazier than a soup sandwich, and that only makes him more dangerous.
I know the number one contender has to prepare for his title match, but something's got to be done about this guy.
Well, if he's gonna do it, he better do it soon.
For his own sake, as well as for Maria's.
Yeah, he can't be worried about this come Cyber Sunday.
Okay. I'll do the last man standing.
Cyber Sunday is just 2 days away. Michael Cole and JBL at ringside, and then right to be named number one contender for Cyber Sunday is on the line tonight.
Yeah, in a last man standing match, and the championship match is 2 days later.
This seems to be the only way to settle this bizarre situation.
Yeah, but it pretty much guarantees that whoever wins tonight will lose at Cyber Sunday.
What started out as a straightforward run at the championship has turned into a nightmare for the number one contender.
And this last man standing match is his one and only chance to take care of business. If he loses, he can kiss his girl and his championship match goodbye.
seems like he's accepted the challenge. Where's Maria?
I've got the feeling that if he wins this last man standing match, we might not find out.
Okay, cool.
I'm Michael Cole, this is JB Allen. We welcome you to Portland, Oregon. It's been a long time since we've come to Portland, and it's great to be back.
The Rose City's going to get its face rocked tonight, and I, for one, can't wait.
And neither can these fans. We better get started, or we might have a riot on our hands. Oh my God, what a chair shot!
Yeah, and that doesn't tickle, believe me. Man, what a chair shot. Reminds me of my good old days as the hardcore champion.
If that's your idea of good old days, I'm glad I wasn't around for them. I don't think that chair is going to be good for much after this match.
Well, it's good for what he's using it for, and that's all that matters. I think these superstars are going.
Oh no, he's looking for a weapon. This could cause a serious injury. This capacity crowd is making their opinions known tonight.
Yeah, the WWE fans aren't known for keeping their opinions to themselves.
I certainly don't envy the referee in this match.
No kidding. No matter what call you make, you're going to get on the bad side of at least one superstar.
And that's about the last place you want to be if you're not a superstar yourself. Trust me, I know.
This has been a great match so far, but I think it's pretty obvious which way it's going.
Oh, really? Are you willing to go out on a limb and actually make a guess then?
There's no guesswork involved. But if you're going to be snippy, I'm just going to keep my mouth shut.
Oh, look at that. He's bleeding like a stuck pig.
I can't tell if that's a cut or a broken nose, but either way, the referee might need to stop this fight.
The ref's not going to stop the match. It's just a little blood. Be a man, would you? Looks like someone's moving up in the world.
No superstar in the locker room can afford to ignore the WWE fans.
You're right about that. Without the fans, we'd all be out of a job.
3.
Look at this. No fear on the face of this superstar.
Yeah, but that kind of thing's not going to win you the match.
Look at him. He's just radiating confidence. And he's got a lot to be confident about.
He looks a little overconfident to me. This could come back to bite him.
Happier about the outcome of this match than that woman right here.
You can say that again. I hope he's got something left in the tank because she looks to be in a celebrating mood.
Congratulations. But I've got to say, you look like you're running on empty.
I hate to agree with him, but...
Don't even think about whining when I beat you this Sunday. Comprendes?
movie opening that we can go to this weekend, and the GM's trying to get some superstars for an autograph signing. We should go to one of them, or maybe even both. What do you think? Hey, champ. Oops. I guess I can't call you that quite yet. I'm so proud of you, and I know you're gonna win tonight. And I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna be able to be there in person. There's something I've gotta do.
Okay. Now, do I want to win this, or... I mean, it's going to take me down the same story. You know what? I'm going to sim and see what happens. That way I'll get a different storyline, yeah. If I lose, hopefully.
It's Cyber Sunday, and
Yeah,
SmackDown is here.
You get the point.
He did it. He did it. SmackDown has a new champion.
I don't believe this. How in the hell did he pull that off?
I'm as shocked as you are, John, but the proof is right there in that ring.
He shouldn't have even been able to stand, and now he's the champion.
It's the most incredible thing I've ever seen.
And I don't care how you feel about it. Anyone who comes out on top after that deserves the gold.
You can say that again. He's got to be the greatest superstar in all of sports entertainment.
And he's a SmackDown exclusive, the best of the best.
Congratulations, champ! I'm so proud of you. I've already made the arrangements for a big victory party for you. You're really gonna love it. I also sent you some photos that I think you will thoroughly enjoy.
Can't see them. The 30 now.
Survivor Series is right around the corner, champ. And I need to start putting together our Survivor Series team.
Yeah.
I want to see how one superstar in particular stacks up against a champ. So I made a match between you this week.
Okay. But that's where I'm going to leave it for today. If you enjoyed it, as always, smack that like button. Have a good one. Hashtag join the army.